there's some developing story. We can call it people's opinion, propaganda. I don't know, but there are people who are talking about Gabon and the coup that happened today. That is today, the 30th of August, 23. Some people are insinuating that it could be something that is instigated by the Americans. And the reason they are saying this is because it's kind of the person who is now the leader of the coup, his name is Nguema, was trained in the US and at some point supported by the US to become the leader to replace this guy, Ali Bongo, as the president. So we are going to read from DD Geopolitics on Twitter, which I'm going to put on your screen. Then we are going to comment on it and we'll look at the comments from people on Twitter and also your comments later. So this guy is looking at the Russian channel called Riba, which published interesting insights about the coup. What they said is the leader of the coup and the head of the Republican Guard, that is Bryce Oligui Nguema, has close connections with the US. The authorities in the United States have been supporting Nguema for several years, prepping him to be the next president and take over after Ali Bongo. And 3 years ago, there were details of Nguema's ownership of 3 houses in the US bought in cash in the state of Maryland, which was leaked online. And the funny bit is the CIA was investigating this. So he's also corrupt here and there. So this guy is asking why did a pro-American general overthrow a pro-French president? As it seems the US government thinks that the French authorities are no longer able to effectively protect the interests of the collective West, including the USA, on the territory under their control. Therefore, Washington decided to take matters into its own hands and seize the initiative from the French. They say it is unlikely that the French authorities will go for an escalation in relations with the US because of Gabon. Macron most likely will just swallow it. French intelligence is only tasked with dealing with the transfer of Ali Bongo and his family to a prison in Morocco and their subsequent release after the president is convicted in Gabon. Also curious that French business is going to leave Gabon after the coup, which was not the case in Niger, where the uranium company Orano continues to operate there. Then, looking at what was developing after the coup, it's China which said, talked about it first and said that the president should be kept safe, nothing should be done on him. Then Russia also commented on it, followed by French later. But as people are commenting on this, the EU had not spoken there, although as per now they have released their statement.
But do we really need the EU to say something in matters?
No, but now looking at all these developing stories
in the different countries,
you wonder, is it true that the US has done this? Like they are taking this, they are trying to take Gabon away from France and being now the colonial masters of Gabon. Because like we said in the other video, remember, even the president is crying in English when we are expecting him to be crying in French. You know? So it's like he's trying to play with them to release my family, release my son, don't do anything, don't do any harm to them, So you can see it's like there's something amiss.
There's a new wave.
Yeah, we don't know if this is a genuine coup, like for the people, like in the West African countries. This could be something else. I don't know. Let's see what people are saying on the comments. This one says, excellent point. But another one says, hey, but all coup in West Africa of late, the military juntas had close ties and training with the US. Would love to know how this is different. And he says, I agree, especially Burkina Faso. He was very well trained by the West, and it's pretty clear where his allegiance is now. So he's saying the Burkina Faso president was trained in the US.
Yeah.
But was he supported to...
Burkina Faso or Gabon?
No, Burkina Faso. Because he's saying, yeah, maybe this one, Guema, was also trained in the US, but looking at what was happening in the West Africa, even the one in Burkina Faso was trained in the US. But you see, this one has also bought houses in Maryland, and something that is not straight, so that even that CIA are investigating
they're
it.
not getting the right answers.
Yeah, so another one is saying even the military juntas in Niger, Burkina Faso and Mali were all trained by the US. This does not, however, mean that the US is secretly pulling the strings from behind the scenes. The Americans lack the competence or capability to fully understand and control Francophone Africa.
Yeah.
But he's speaking in English still. Another one says, this is a very interesting point of view. Would you have more a link source about this topic and a write-up, please? Many thanks. So
people are interested. You see how they're following up on the issues.
yeah, because
and it's young people.
It's young people. Another one is saying US taking over from France was a big thing in the 90s. Rwanda, Zaire, DRC, not sure if today. Once met some Rwandans who went to school in 90s. They told me teaching was switched from French to English when Kagame seized power. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think?
I think it's an awakening, as we've been saying.
So you're not thinking it's the US switching with France, like, no, you have eaten too much,
It's
now
our
give
turn.
me, it's my turn.
It could probably be the US, and they also have their own interests, and the thing I would say is that we have to be clever as Africans. Yeah.
Yeah. So this guy, the leader of the new government, Nguema, released a statement saying that I don't want to say I'm the one, and we are going to meet at 2 p.m. and decide who will be the leader. I think they met and decided it's him. So I'm not sure. But what I'm hoping is this is a genuine Africans revolution.
Yeah.
Africans wanting to be free from colonialism, which it's still a thing.
Sucking Africa's energy.
Yeah. So guys, I don't know what you think from what we have said, from what we have read, from what you've seen. I don't know what you think. Are you thinking that this is a coup instigated by America, or this are genuine Africans wanting to be free? I don't know. Just leave a comment, like this video, share this video, share this channel, subscribe to this channel if this is your first time. Yes.
We'll meet again in the next one.
See you.
Bye.
See you in the next one.